Software 8.1 news, Tesla may have a new battery safety patent, and yet another example why Tesla doesn't need or want independent dealers. Here are your Tesla tidbits for March 24th, 2017. Kicking things off with an Elon tweet today in response to Twitter user @Wooderheis asking if we could see the release notes to Software 8.1 while we wait for it to release. While Elon didn't commit to this, he did say, quote, "Looks like Tuesday, Wednesday for 8.1 release," end quote. Given this was originally scheduled for late January, and then for roughly yesterday, I wouldn't hold my breath out there if I were you owners. At least the timelines given, accurate or not, seem to be getting shorter. Apparently Autopilot 2.0 parity is still holding up the works, as Elon did reference it when talking about the release last week. Here's hoping the wait is worth it. Electrek reports that Tesla has filed a new patent related to battery safety. The abstract for the patent is as follows, quote, "An apparatus and method for identifying a presence of a short circuit in a battery pack, a fault detection apparatus for a charging system that rapidly charges a collection of interconnected lithium-ion battery cells. The safety system includes a data acquisition system for receiving a set of data parameters from the collection, while the charging system is actively charging the collection, a monitoring system evaluating the set of data parameters to identify a set of anomalous conditions, and a controller comparing the set of anomalous conditions against a set of predetermined profiles indicative of an internal short in one or more cells of the collection. The controller establishing an internal short state for the collection when the comparing has a predetermined relationship to the set of predetermined profiles," end quote. I read all of this as a monitoring system for battery charging. Per Electrek, this would allow Tesla to find even a single cell that is a problem and get the module repaired or replaced. Certainly a useful thing for owners that would be out of warranty. I'm sure replacing a single module costs less than replacing a whole pack. Lastly, back to the comedy department again, where Electrek brings us a video of a rather peculiar dealership in Maryland that looks like it believes the Chevy Bolt EV has an engine and requires fuel. In a 30-second ad, the narrator talks about the electric drive engines and how they wring every drop of fuel out of the car. Sadly, the video has been predictably removed to prevent further embarrassment, but this is just further fuel to the fire, pun fully intended, for Tesla in their argument that dealers simply don't understand EVs enough to promote and or sell them properly. You can find links to today's full stories in the show description. This show operates on a value-for-value model. If you get some value out of what I do each day, please consider supporting me at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. Support even as little as $0.25 per month will be humbly appreciated. As always, thanks to super patrons John Waltower, Drew Schuyler, Cookie UK, and John Waller for supporting the show at the $10 plus level. If you have nothing extra to spare, that's totally fine. Please feel free to support the show with your positive iTunes reviews and subscriptions, as well as across other services on the internet. Also, feel free to support our friend Drew if you're in the market for a Tesla. Get yourself $1,000 off a Model S or Model X using the referral link ts.la/Andrew1233. If you have feedback for me, the best way to be heard is to tweet at Tesla Tidbits. That's all for this week. I'll see you back here again next week. Until then, keep it charged and hit the road.